Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be doing a get ready with me. I am going to be getting a tattoo.
Your girl is getting tatted.
So I was like, you know what? Might as well just shoot. So that's what we're going to be doing today. First thing is first, I went ahead and poured me up. I'm not drinking any more than this. I just wanted to make it a little cute, you know, cute little video. And why not? You feel me? That way I can relax, you can relax. But I also want to recommend this bottle to you guys. This is Francis Coppola, and honestly, it's so good. So if you are a red wine drinker, I totally recommend. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by putting on something to hydrate my skin with, and I use the Ultra Repair Cream. It looks like this. It's at Sephora and it honestly retails, I think it's only like $14.99. So I'm literally just gonna put on about that much. And I'm gonna go ahead and just apply that. After I've gone ahead and applied the repair cream all over my face, I'm gonna just go ahead and let that sit for a little bit. I have a rag that I'm going to be using just to wet my lips just a little bit, because this next thing that we are going to be doing is like a lip scrub. I went to Ulta yesterday and I got many different things that I will be using in today's video. But one of the things that I want to talk about is this LA lip scrub. I've never tried a lip scrub and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just go for it. And it's honestly so cute. But I thought, like, I was expecting like a lip scrub to be like a scrub like on my lips. But it's not like that. It literally looks like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it looks like it's just like lip balm. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that on. Love having my lips moisturized while I'm doing my makeup. All right, so I've gone ahead and removed that. So for my lips, I'm gonna go ahead and then apply the Givenchy lip balm given to me by a Sephora employee. Her name is Olga. So guys, if you live in the Louisville area, go to the Oxmoor Mall and ask for Olga. She is so awesome. She literally put me on so many products. Please go talk to her. Let her know that Natalie sent you over. She's really fun to talk to and just such a sweet lady. I'm gonna go ahead and get into my face again. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Pore Professional Primer by Benefit. This is a really nice product. I really do like it. It smells so freaking good. I love the way it smells. It literally smells like a little perfume. But I am going to be applying this in the areas where I have pores. So in these two areas mainly. It's mainly my cheeks. Okay. After that, let me take one more sip of wine. And I got me some things. Show you guys those things. Start by these Trim Shape eyebrow. They're called Pro Brows by the brand Ardell. This is just to like shave your little eyebrows, you know. It comes in really handy and it's super easy and super fast. And also I did already open it because I like to dermaplan my face. And if you don't know what dermaplan is, basically you have facial hair. And don't sit here and say that you don't have facial hair, because everybody has facial hair. And basically, yeah, I shave it off. And not only do I shave it off, but it exfoliates my skin. And I just feel like I need that shit because I put a lot of shit on my face and I need all those nasty dead skin cells out of the way, you feel me? So I shave my face, aka I shave my face. So yeah, by the way, this little lip scrub came from this bag. I just showed y'all beforehand because I was excited about it. So I got myself this. This is a color corrector that you can use on your pimples. I unfortunately do not have the best of skin. My skin sucks really, really, really bad. So today I am going to be using this product because I've been breaking out, especially over here. I just like can't stop. I don't know what it is. And I also got me this lip gloss. This is the Lifter gloss, and honestly, they are just like Rihanna's Fenty, like dead ass, very much like it. So we're saving some money, $8.99. If you want to go get it, go get it. I also have it in this color, which honestly, I think they're both very, very similar. They're not that similar, you know? It's a difference. But they are in the nude spectrum, and I love that part of the color wheel. It's my favorite. And then I also got this butter gloss in the color TikTok convinced me. Like, she did this lip combo and it was so pretty, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to Ulta tomorrow. And I did as went. Then I also got this lip liner right here. It goes with the little lip combo, but I failed to realize that I already have this color, so your girl's gonna be going back to Ulta to return it. But I really don't know if I want to return it because, let's see, how much was it? It was $4. I mean, it's one of my favorite colors. I might as well just keep it, you feel me? So now that I've let my face sit for a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and take this little color corrector and I'm gonna patch up all of my, ooh, I was about to squirt out real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and patch up all of my little pimples that I have on my face. This looks so funny. And just blend those out with my little sponge. I've gone ahead and blended all of that out. I'm going to be taking this and I am going to be using this for my dark circles. So now I look really crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and apply this Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour wear hydration foundation. And I only use this for my eyes. It's like a little sample. It's in the shade 1.05. I only use this for my eyelids and just to underneath, just to color correct really quick. But I will be adding on some other type of foundation. So now that I'm done brightening up my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So today I will be using the palette that Makeup by Mario came out with. I feel so weird calling him that, but Mario, if you guys don't know, this is Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. You can literally use this for anything. Go in with this color right here in the corner up top, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just dab that on my eyes. Any single time that you start in the corner, you just want to make sure that you dab. So I've gone ahead and finished with the outer color. Underneath, I'm going to go ahead and put that right in the inner corner. So I'm going to go ahead and grab another brush, maybe one just like it, but a little bit smaller. I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same steps, but just on the inner corner of it, right underneath where I just placed the first color. Now that I've gone ahead and finished that, I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same steps to the other eye. Gone ahead and finished the outer corner of my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and move on to another palette. I'm actually going to move on to Kylie Jenner's palette, and this is her bronze palette. This actually was one of her first palettes that came out so long ago. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this orange color right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on the outer. I do want to create more of like a smooth transition. So I'm going to go ahead and just look down. And I'm just going to add that right on top. Just like that. And I'm going to start smoothing it out with a bigger brush. So I've gone ahead and added in that orange. I am now going to look for a little shimmer color That way I can go ahead and put it on the inside of my eyes, and I can go ahead and be done with my eyes and move on to the next step. By the way, do you guys want to see my tattoo? Because I mean, I haven't shown you guys. So my grandmother has always called me her warrior. So I'm gonna get this tattoo for her. But basically, I am getting tatted what is highlighted, and I'm going to show you the placement. The placement is so cute, and I actually it as an inspo from Salt. She is an influencer on Instagram, but this is what she got around her hip. I mean, around her thigh right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and have the same thing done to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in out of the bronze palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here in the corner, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add that into my crease. So a little trick, whenever you guys want to do shimmer on your crease, go ahead and get you setting spray and just spray your brush with it. That way you can pick up on the colors. Now that I've gone ahead and finished my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and get it moving to my foundation. The foundation that I've been using is this airbrush foundation by Charlotte Tilbury. Honestly, I really don't know how to feel about it. It's kind of on the thicker side, so I think it's kind of cakey. It does what I want it to do, and what I wanted it to do was cover me the up because I have really bad skin. So honestly, I like it, but the only thing I don't like about it is how cakey it is. So something that I like to do is I like to go ahead and apply it with a brush, and this is a Morphe brush in the M707. And the reason why I like to use a brush is because I like to apply it to my face evenly, and then I like to go in with a sponge and just kind of pat it down. Another thing that will help make your foundation look super duper smooth is shaving your face. Literally, dermaplaning helps so much. But I honestly love dermaplaning because it gives me a very smooth finish, and that's what I want when I do my makeup. Yeah, I think everyone should dermaplane. And on top of that, like, I'm Hispanic, so I'm just like a little bit hairier than most girls, you know. Now that I look all crazy, I'm gonna go ahead and start patting down with my sponge. And I'll be right back. So after I've gone ahead and blended in my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I am going to be using the Huda Beauty contouring cream. It looks like this, and to open it, you literally just slide it open like that, and that's what it looks like. I really like this because it's really easy to blend into your skin. It blends super, super nice. It's very creamy. So I think that's what I really like about it. But I'm going to show you guys how I contour. So I always like to start with my forehead. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to look down because I don't want to apply too much product on me. But I start with my forehead, and I usually just do a big arch. So that is my arch. After that, I like to go in, and I always do this facial expression because I feel like it helps so much. So I like to suck in both of my lips like this. And that way, whenever you suck in, you can see where your cheekbones are at, and that's where I like to place my product. So after the cheekbones, you also want to go ahead and contour your... You just want to go ahead and contour down here as well. So you add 2 more lines. The last thing that I like to contour is my nose. My nose is a different story. So once I've done all that, I'm going to just kind of leave it on there for a minute So I like to contour with the brush Morphe E8. Looks like this, and it's really rounded. The reason I like it is because I feel like the brush is very stiff, so even when you are doing circular motions, it doesn't really take your product anywhere else. It just kind of keeps it right there. I also have this brush that a friend gave me a long time ago. This is by Urban Studio, but this is a contouring brush as well, and I just like to go ahead and do my forehead with it. So after I've gone ahead and blended in all of my contour, I'm gonna go ahead and take my concealer. This is by Kylie Jenner. This is in the color Sand. So I always like to highlight these areas of my face. I start right here at my forehead for sure. I do a very small thin line going down my nose. I like to highlight the little bridge that connects my mouth and my nose. And I like to also go ahead and do my chin. So after I highlight in those areas, I then move along to my eyes, a little bit right here. And then I like to take my concealer and move a little bit right there to the corner, and then I just repeat the same to the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that out, and I will be right back since my camera decided that it wants to start dying on me. After blending out my concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Fit Me setting powder. This is a matte poreless powder that I'm going to be using as a setting powder in the color 220 Natural Beige. Olga at Sephora, she went ahead and recommended this Givenchy Prisme Libre. I love this setting powder and I love to set my face with this, but today I am not going to use it because I'm just gonna go get my tattoo done, and that is very expensive. So I like to use all my cheap makeup just for things that, you know, for like events that I'm going to, like out to dinner, or I don't know, just like going to go get a tattoo, for example, like today. Just grocery shopping, I don't know, little things where like I'm not going to like an actual event where I would like to use my nice luxurious makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my sponge, and I'm just going to go ahead and just dab, and I've already gone ahead and blended in all of my creases with my concealer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and seal it up with this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let that sit. And now I am going to go in with my Lorac Pro palette. This is like a contouring palette, but I love to use, I've had this for like literally almost 5 years. I like to use these two colors up here just to like go ahead and highlight underneath my eyes. And I am going to be using this Morphe brush. It is the M501. I like it because it's super fluffy. So I like to go in with it and just go ahead and highlight underneath my eyes. Moving on to my next step, I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush to my cheeks. Here lately, I've been using this Milk makeup. This is in the color Work, and it's so cute because you just literally just push it up and it keeps coming up. But I'm just gonna go ahead and smile and just apply it on my cheeks. So I just apply a little bit like that. And honestly, that's literally all that you need. And then I go ahead and take my blush brush and I just go ahead and just work that out. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows behind the camera and not be on camera. And honestly, I just wanna show you guys. So to do my eyebrows, I use the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. So I use this, just always start by brushing my eyebrows up, and then I start underneath, and then I brush them to the side, and then I do the top. So I went ahead and applied my mascara as well. I was like, you know what, I'm already here, why not just go ahead and apply my mascara. Now we are going to go ahead and get into lashes. I'm gonna teach you guys a little trick. I use this little lash glue. It's disgusting, I'm sorry, do not judge me. It's just so nasty, but this is honestly the best lash glue I've ever used. So I cut my lashes in two, and what I do is I go ahead and apply the lash glue on top, right where the band is. I'm then going to grab a mirror because you're going to want to look down at your lashes. So when you're looking down, you can actually see your lashes. So I'm gonna blow on this a little bit more, and then I'm gonna teach you guys how to just place them right underneath, and it's gonna stick right to your lashes. And it just looks a lot more natural. It gets rid of that lash band up top, so you're not worried about it. I think this is dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and look down at the mirror. I'm gonna grab the lashes like by the very end, and I'm just gonna look down and I'm gonna place right underneath. And I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those alone, because the more that you play with it, you're messing up the chances of it sticking. You just wanna make sure it's super tacky before you put it on there, because even if it's still like a little runny or it's just not tacky at all, it will not stick. And these are a little bit on the thicker lash band, so we just wanna make sure that they are hella tacky. So now that I've applied my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. This is the new Truffle. So this lip combo, I actually got it off TikTok. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the nude Truffle and the fortune cookie. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out and just see how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and start outlining my lips, and I'm gonna do a little bit dramatic, but not too dramatic. Okay, so after I go ahead and outline my lips, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Butter Gloss by NYX. This is in the color Fortune Cookie. And there you have it. This is honestly my finished product. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of highlight real quick. Let's see. And some on my nose really quick. And there you have it, guys. This is my finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and enjoyed getting ready with me. I'm about to go get tatted now. If you don't mind, please comment, like, and subscribe. And again, thanks for watching. Mwah.